Everybody, welcome back. I'm Tim. We're playing Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. We went through the Olven Castle and found a fae who calls herself the Widow, and she's sending spiders after everyone. I think the next place, we're in the next spot to take her on. So we're going to do that. As I get my little setup here. Oops, you know what? I forgot to change something. Give me just a second. As we look into the abyss. No, what am I doing? That's what I wanted to do. Hello. It's me. Top. That's what I want. Everybody. Keep changing things up between Escape Game Fridays and this, so. I'm gonna keep track of. Alright, okay, so I am in my little house here in Webwood, Canarock. We're gonna fight our way. Gonna grab some coins while we're at it. Because I'll that for 4 gold, okay. We are going to travel. Let's travel to Cathras and take on the Widow. We might go treasure hunting. Let's see.
The
doesn't
from
long.
Castle Yolven.
Yep.
How vexing is it that you escaped? Your stubbornness is yet another irritation from you mortals. But it is the way of my kind to endure. It is not a quality we share. The bulk of my hoard lies within, and I am eager that you might face it. But I am not reliant upon my spiders, nor am I unreasonable. I can see you are brutal in your own form. I offer amnesty in exchange for the lives of Canarock.
Oh, she wants me to kill those villagers? Eesh. That evil.
Oh, I had believed for a moment that you had some potential. Oh well, I lack the sympathy to kill you personally. You shall feed my guardian spiders after all. While they draw breath, none shall approach me. These wolves obey my wishes. These spiders' lives are mine. Your way to me will be barred by root and fang.
Worth a shot. Okay. Well, I mean, that just means more spiders for me to kill and gain experience from. You know what? Let's make sure I've got my poison guard. Venom guard. Have it over here. Good experience. I decide why my radial thing wasn't working. You know what? Actually, that's what I meant to do. I'm sorry. A little late for that now. I was gonna look up the manual. Menus. Radial that'll work. Let's see, which way shall we go? He's back here. I'm guessing he blocked off path. And I was right. So take on some spiders. Question is, how does the radio dial work? Left button. You didn't tell me that. Like I know before when I use the keyboard, it's like I mean they all have all the keyboards. Keyboard has their own buttons. First, open sesame. You know what, let's try this. I don't know if this. Try that again. Oh, I get limited amount of time. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Well, it just keeps burning now. Alright, spiders. And then guard. Boost my fire damage. No, come on. Yeah, I know. I'm neglecting my armor because I figured I'd have it replaced by now. But again, I've been late. I haven't really built anything to replace it. So, let's see, can I don't even have enough repair kits to it. Well, I got 3. In desperate need. Two. Does more damage. Oh, wow. 9 out of 22. Okay, well. Not the money making machine I thought I was. Usually the repair kits are good. And it is fairly early in the game too, so see how it goes. And what's back here? Just a sack, huh? Eek. Maybe need to play a little more defensively. That's it? Nothing in here? Bunch of cheap spiders. Give some star thistle for troubles. Just gonna try and get in the habit of using more potions because like there's a billion of them. And I can't. I'm collecting all this stuff to make more. Just a long trail, huh? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna save up my feet for against what's her face there, the widow. What's shield ability do again? I want to give myself assault. You know what? That might not be so bad. I don't like getting interrupted when I'm trying to build up attacks. Like she's just standing
And
there.
here you are yet again.
Yep.
I must say your hunger is great, unlike the Fae I slaughtered at Castle Yulvin. Now come, let us test ourselves against each other. I do not fear being cut down. I will rise again in time, unlike you.
Ironically. You healed your spider? Okay, you die. Kind of wish I had time to take out the spiders, but you know what? That's what I wanted. And that's how we take care of a Fae. Well, leveling up. Let's see. What? Let's just make this last longer. Yeah. Stunned. Quake. Hammer bonus. Health bonus. Staff. Scepter. And it gives me like. I kind of want the ability of someone court that, but I need a lot more sorcery. Put 1 point. And let's. Still a fighter. It's okay. On our way out. Magic door is listed. Let's, come on. Okay, took care of your spider problem, hopefully. And just know, I didn't sell you all out. Upstairs, downstairs, where? Nope. Probably hiding in the back. Should have to find you.
What can I help you with?
I'm here to talk to you.
You've done it. We owe you our lives and our livelihood. If not, we'd be food for spiders, and the widow would be dancing on our remains. There is not enough gold to show our gratefulness. But this is what we can give. Take it, with our thanks. Be well.
What is it?
Inventory, 20-ish. Hmm? Let's see. You know what? I think. Let's see. So we gotta. I'm gonna head in this direction before I start getting, because I gotta get to Edmire before head too far up north. I'm gonna head down here at some point too. So that's the direction I'm gonna head now. I'm gonna start playing music, right? I'm doing full area. Heading generally west. Here we go. On to Edmire. Taking care of the rogue spiders and boggarts. Collected some flowers. My only problem with Webwood, it's all dark. Hey, buddy. I probably could have ducked out of the way of that. You all done? You know, actually, before I get too far, talk to the, go back to the smith and just make sure all my weapons are not gonna break on me. I joined this hammer, but I don't have a better one yet. I don't know why I can hear the things outside the night. Okay, where's Mr. Repair Guy? Wake up, dude.
There's roof beams to cut. I'm sorry, stranger. It seems I'm the man to.
Let's see. Everything for 2,000? You know what? Sure.
Get this village rebuilt. I have to get the next few months of work straightened out. Keep safe.
I mean, I've got stuff to craft slash sell, but I don't want to waste time doing that right now. Okay, let's try this again. Off to admire. Near. Don't feel like dealing with those spiders. They can hang up there. Everybody enjoying themselves? Well, I'm enjoying myself. That's the key thing. Secret treasure. 4 stones.
I was told of ancient days.
Make sure I
wise priestess
think there's a menu where they all are. For sure.
The
Get them all.
people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate.
Probably show up on the map eventually once you're good enough at
Wretched tribes.
detected.
Spare them, the poor miserable beasts, cried LZorro. Their minds, depraved and hatred poisoned, twisted. Alpha struck Alpha over drink, at feast, when all else is merry, when peace reigns in havens. Hateful, I am told, were cousins towards each other. From the cold-blessed
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer of Infaminir, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the ring of Chiozai, discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
I'm gonna train very slowly to open this thing. Went for just a great sword. Basic has great. That's great. Giant corpse. Get a closer look, shall we? Yum. Oh, look, something in the water. Let's do things. We head north or south? Want to head north so we can get into the city and get so. And we could go around, and eventually it will. Let's get some of those side quest stuff taken care of. As I'm just looting what I can. Do a full swim in full plate armor. First secret treasure. Then go across this bridge. Talk to some people. Reminds if I unlock this chest.
Stranger?
Hello. Yeah, treasure. hard chest. Prism Mirror pick, which just automatically opens it. I'm gonna go inside first. Tiny little hut, this tiny little island. No one lives apparently. Take people's stuff illegally. In the basement. Alright, whatever. What you got for me, buddy?
There ain't no fish today, stranger. It's best you look elsewhere. Ugh, can't even look a fish in the face anymore. Not ever since I met that nymph.
Nymph, eh?
I can remember when I first saw her, on the cliff to the south, overlooking Ettenmere. I saw that watery maiden and I fell in love with her. I've outlived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus up and left for Dyden Hill for want of never seeing me again. I had a chance of ending loneliness, but it was taken from me. The beasts of the wild scared her off. We were to wed by my pier, but I ain't seen her for days now. I'd search, but the monsters will rip me to shreds.
I kill monsters.
I bet you could indeed, but that's only half of what's needed. You must also find my bride-to-be. Then the wedding will be upon us. I've got to find the ring. I need to find my bear musk. I need to prepare.
Bear
Let's start
musk?
by the pier. If she's not there, keep heading south. She's bound to be somewhere. Go on now. I will ready myself for the wedding and then catch up to you. Please find my nymph.
I hope that's... Is desperate.
Only one head, by the mercy of the gods. I thought my time had come at last. Fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition, but it leaves me alive to see its utter failure through to the end.
Guess we change his fate.
I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Arathi artifacts, known only as Shine and Shadow. I've spent the last decade researching them. Texts say the artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. Regardless, the Templars feel it best to place such items under their guard. But the Etin have hit us hard. And it's said that the artifacts are guarded in Delac by an ancient powerful shaman of their kind. I'm at a loss for what to do. I have not had such good news in some time. My research indicates that the artifacts are somewhere in Delac. It seems they're now a trophy of the Etin. I can promise you this much. Though my expedition was underprepared, it was not underfinanced. A large reward waits for one who finds the artifacts. My research has tracked them to Delac. There is talk of an ancient guardian.
It's always an ancient guardian.
It's likely some Etin.
Okay, please. Oh, beast skills we gotta take on. Treasures. Take the shortcut. Whee! Roll the bow way around. Let's see what's up top. Maybe something up here. Something interesting. Like, what's that?
Ah, there she is, my lovely bride. I am all dressed and prepared for our wedding. Thank you, stranger. Bless you. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to seal my bond with a ring and a kiss. Any last words for a crusty bachelor? My nymph! She just fouled that disgusting etching with a glance. Beauty kills even the beast, so they say. Did you not see her wiggle her way to the cliff overlooking the lake? It's where we first met, you know. A grand spot for our union. Well, friend, if there's nothing else, I'm off. You're welcome to witness the event if you care to.
You are delusional, but
What are you talking about? That was my nymph. Have you not heard tales of them? It's staring you right in the face. Well, I'm not going to stand here and suffer the unfounded insults you keep slinging. I'm going to my wedding. Here goes nothing.
oh, sorry, buddy. But I mean, yeah, she's kind of cute, but she's also kind of crazy. Right, bud.
That was no nymph, stranger. You see enough sadness in your life and you look for hope where you can. But you were good enough to save me from that beast. Now, I ain't a rich man, you know, but I do have this to give you. It's my wedding ring. Now, I don't mean nothing by it. I've pissed on Imelda's memory enough. Seems fair I give up what hasn't been taken. It ain't much. Just a small charm that she had when we were wed. When fever took her, I mounted it on her grave. And then one of those two-headed bastards pried it off. Carried it to the lake, giggling like a pair of fools. Wouldn't dare follow the beasts there. But if you... well, you've helped me enough. Thank you. You're a kind soul indeed. The Etten took to the shore as soon as I saw him. He's somewhere on the lake's edge, I'm sure of it.
So brief his term among our court, so virile his living. He is fervor embodied, he is vitality. He rescued Princess Luna to take as his own, King of Strand.
Sounds way over here. Get this in. Bring some gold, okay. See what happens when I fate shift this brute here. This open. Slash. Dude, right in the gut. Let's try it hidden, but on the other side here. There's sounds. Do Vipers things, huh? It's only daggers. You know, I'll come back for it. It's just sitting there. I need a spot to make the oratory. Where's the oratory? Kind of reluctant to come all the way back around. I'm gonna have to. At least fast travel's a thing. Okay. If you're reluctant to do it before, it's kind of a necessity now. We're gonna go into blacksmithing. Start unloading some of these items. First, let's just see what we have. My hammer. I have a crude hammer that I could probably upgrade. The question was, how do these apprentice drachms compare to mine? Generally, no, I don't do as much. I don't have as much health, but do more damage. I do it for armor. All different stuff. Let's see. Poison resistant. The idea is to build these into bigger and better things. Sorry if you find this boring. Gonna make cameras. Nice. See, I need a. It's only a simple chef. I should be able to find something cooler for that. Let's see. Crit hit damage. I want to find better components. As nice as that is. Dude, look at this health stuff that's cool. Which does ice damage. Fire shock. Meh. So what I'm looking for is a better hammer shaft support. Probably deal with hit damage, which is nice, and then something better bindings. Crazy lady.
I'm sorry for being hysterical with you earlier. I lost a husband to those monsters before you arrived, and I was sure to lose my son. But you've saved us, Billis and I. I thank you for that, and wish I had something for your trouble. I'll give you all I can.
Yeah, didn't hear me anything. Alright. So let's sell this junk. I'm gonna hold on to those because I think I can salvage those later and maybe be able to get something. Okay, let's see, what can I buy from you? Didn't already sell you. Oops, I don't want to buy that back. What did I just buy? So you do not have stuff.
Beware the forest.
You just stopped being crazy. Don't beware the forest me. Okay. So we will eventually find someone who has. Look at my inventory. Quick stop into my house. Since it's on the way out the village.
What's needed now?
You tell me. Okay. Place these here for now. That goes in here. Don't need these. This in here. Okay. Anything else? I destroyed this. They already used it. What the hell counter Gossamer is being used for? No, money. No, I don't want to put this. I'm gonna place these for now. I think I might need them later. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, back to here. And some coins. It's a healing potion just sitting in the middle of the water. Did I forget to collect some from these wolves earlier? Mine now. We have to be wolves. I'm gonna end up there. Just trying to find that unique item that was just in the middle of the water somewhere here. Maybe it's on the other side. Something over here. Fortified cat shield. Make some of that. Eventually get the bow I can like. Get items to suck gems. Make really cool gems to put in there. It's further down this way. Oh no, I don't think I made it this far. Oh well. Maybe I'll find that thing eventually. We're gonna go this way. Go down the south way. Here, wolf. Treasure chest. Give me the treasure chest. Oops. Cutting under this tree. Easy to spell. Okay. For freaking ease his breath. Alright. At least it was easy. It's not like it was a ultra hard. And I almost auto completed that too, so it's like I could have been cursed for flour. Looks like dead end over this way. Just make sure. Dead endy. Last few wolves. Road oak staff. Just curious what that does. Oh, lightning. We cleared this out. And the water. Looks like a bit of a shortcut. Oh, someone up here. Something big and important over here. Did it talk? A little bit of a ragdoll there. Oh, the charm. Okay. That's why that guy had that. Should have probably fast traveled. But that Marked on my map. Hey, buddy. Was it? Hagar?
Your future is running out!
Oh, that was him talking.
Your future is running out! Another.
It's good you're here. I was beginning to think you were just something I saw in the bottle. Welcome to the ruins of Delok. Because for some reason, you can change fate. In here, I can get a glimpse of the whole of the weave and see where you should fit in.
The hole of the weave or the hole where I should be?
Yes. It doesn't look like much, but in these ruins lies the Theater of Fate, the ancient home of the Fate Weavers. Come with me. No telling what we'll find down there.
I will.
In we go.
You have that. I got this up to cure first.
Thamor, so formidably bloody bones. Once companion to Issa, now enemy to the court. Once lover of Hera, then bringer of death. Now forever cursed, never to enter the great cycle. Forever alone.
You took my stuff. Hammer of Craft. What shall I do first? Yeah, I'm gonna explore the map first, is what I'm gonna do. That's what I feel like doing. Take care of some more Etten. Remember the course here being something useful. Okay. I think it's a crafting component. Hey, buddy. Okay. We need... Hey, you know what? Caught up on fate. I just made a mistake. Oops. Okay, I took care of it. I guess we got a level up. Did I talk about this before? Welcomes. Initiate. Let's see. Can absorb cost reduction. Pure source for now. I need to balance out if I'm going to do a mix. Let's stick with the fighter. Some Ember Eyes. Secret treasure, where are you? Are you around here? Amulet of the Remedy? What does that do? Is that armor? Accessory? Necklace? Can I just wear it? Poison resistance. Just wear it, okay. Would have been better webwood, but hey, take what I can get. Do, 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 do. Something important over here. Oh, this guy's got a name. No, it's a side quest I didn't realize it took on. That's okay. I'm not going to do a hard spell chest right now. Back to spelling. Give me a secret treasure. Best items. Lower stone. Hear that. Promise we'll do something significant soon. Ooh, a thrush.
Such antipathy between them, Ferrara and Famor. Ferrara filled with life in bloom, the bloody bones with rot and scorn. How terrible is their grapple when they both meet their ends.
Some more engines. We're gonna have to go around anyway, so. I'm curious. So all it does is just a crit hit bonus. I'm gonna full up stuff. Well, you know what? I had to fast travel. Actually, let's see. Where am I? I'm quite a ways away. Sorry, folks. We're gonna have to dump my inventory again. You know, that's like super exciting action. Just give me a shaft. Do ice damage instead. Do extra crit. And want some better bindings. Shock rod. What are we doing? Elemental resistance. I mean, can use fine as my code for sell. Better guard, let's see. Okay, the reason why they're not showing up, I can't salvage them yet. I'm not good enough blacksmithing. Okay. I wanted to maybe put on some better armor. I'm gonna start losing bonuses. So much better. Maybe I can get the gem out of there later. Okay. Now, I need a better helmet. Need a better leggings. Maybe better boots. See what I got first. Inventory management, so much fun, right? Especially in a game where you craft stuff. Okay. Stash. Take, let's see, what did I say I need? Take these just to sell them because at this point I need something better. These I could use. These are a little better. Look like crafting is something better. Helmet. That's what I need. I'll do a little extra fire damage. Okay. Let's open the memory satchel. They're just gonna send me regular stuff to sell regularly, and I should probably look up what that is, what I can use that for before I get too crazy with selling it. Okay, armor. Put on this helmet. I have to remember to put this stuff back. Okay. So we're just gonna sell this. Chunk it. That seems weird. goal is to try to do something with these graves. Oops. Didn't give me anything useful. Figure something out. Let's see, I need to talk to Crazy Lady. You're not Crazy Lady. Who's Crazy Lady?
Hello,
Oops.
stranger.
Well, that's strange. I saved your town. Hey, Becky. Wake up, Becky.
We've still a long ways ahead of us before the silken seat is... Now, what is it that I can do?
Okay. Can't even sell these for anything useful.
For you. Beware the forest.
One last stop at my stash to get rid of some of those better items I can probably salvage later. Bigger and better things. Let's see. Stay shit up. Please, please, please. Cannot please. Please, please, please. I'm stuck wearing the Chaucer's and Greaves for now. I need 18 points. And just for funsies, let's save here. Fast travel and give guy back his charm. And the box just exploded in front of me for some reason. Sorry, dude. Not near your little house. Your home in his homestead. Makes sense. Oh, dude, I gotta find you upstairs. You're down in the basement. Yeah. Nice thing architects build these places all identical.
Hello there.
Hello.
You found it after all. For Imelda's sake, I'm glad you didn't leave it with that monster. I have a few coins left to my name, and you can take them. And the bed's free for your use whenever you care for it.
Oh, nice.
I'm glad you stopped by for a bit. It does get lonely on the shores of Ettinmere. It's these damn Ettin. My whole life I've never had much cause for trouble. But they've been a real bother of late. Even stole from my dear Imelda.
Must be lonely if you're willing to fall in love with a monster. He's a fisherman too. It's like you're not really doing your stereotype any good. Alright, so let's take care of these. I read that in journal. Care of these. Sitting here in Edmire. Return this way. Turn off this beard. Turn this way. Don't mind me just swimming in my full plate now. In my flaming wheels of death. We go on this island somehow, which I made a mistake of going the wrong way. Come on. We're here somewhere. Time to die, dude. Thought I'd block that. Big boots. Get back here, buddy. Red spikes. Easy to spell chest. I like that. Okay, where's your buddies hiding? One off here to this. What's this land bridge? Take care of these creatures over here. These guys just like do a flying head leap. Come to think of it, I'm sure there's a button. I don't know if there's a button on my controller that will let me auto heal. A lot of potent stuff sitting up here.
Lord Ferrara, lover of summer, but more a lover of Luna. His sacrifice so unexpected, yet so fitting. Forfeiting himself so that she may survive. His cycle is ended, and so weep the maidens. For the most august lover, most exalted hero.
You're about to get featured. Wait, was there a chest around here? Could have sworn I saw a chest. We just need to go way down here in the south. Take care of the last Eden. And then go. The plan was to go talk to King Wenceslas there on the Feast of Eden. Stephen or whatever. Look this way. Here. Yep. Your feedback. Use it on your buddy. Worst one thing, okay. Now, yes. Should have done this from the beginning. Let's see what there's some person sitting over here. What's in here? Help.
Well, look at what we have here. Truthfully, I never expected to see another civilized soul out here in Etenmere. Something about the giant hairy monsters must keep people away. Good to meet you. The name is Ray Kildine, purveyor of fine sagecrafting goods and friend to the House of Ballads.
Plenty of gems for you. But I don't need gems right now. I don't even have any armor that can socket it to. Right, speaking of House Ballads, let's go talk to how do I get down from here? Let's out of those stairs. Me just harvesting the flowers. You're named. Nice. How'd you become king then?
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open seat, I did not believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive. It is a pity about Sagra, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones. Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this task. Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sagril. Uduath is northwest, on the shores of Etenmere.
Okay.
It is sealed by a
Close
powerful
by.
spell, but Bloody's magic is weak, and you should be able to gain entrance. Good luck.
Stone around here somewhere. It's in here. Well, some key. At least I know. We need to go. Where do we need to go? Up here. Top of the land a little bit. More stuff I forgot. Like, that was like a bird chest sitting over there. Yeah, get that yet. But let's shred it up before we head in there. Hey, Puggy. No, that's the way down. We'll come back. Let's sing another song, shall we? I like the sound of improved slaughtering bindings. Ooh, what's this? Idolice. Thought that would have been looked pretty. Thought it would have been something cooler. This is like the way down afterwards. Hey, sounds like you're in trouble, buddy.
It's about time. A mortal? Is this Wenson's idea of humor? Well, you look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly, I suppose. Still, I'm curious as to how Hallam expects you to bring me back from the edge of the Great Cycle. But that's his problem, not mine. Let me be truthful with you, Dustling. I've never seen Bloody Bones act so erratically. He cares nothing for the story, as if he craves a different outcome. Instead of spiriting away a young mortal maiden, he took an entire camp. Men, women, children. It's mad, and certainly not part of the tale. And I thought this ballad couldn't get any worse, considering my impending demise. Well, let's get this over with, shall we? The hunt goes on. Bloody's around here, somewhere. How do we get out?
There's really only one way out. What I wanted to do. You know what? Sure, my wheel has. Fireworks stuff. Oops, drink it instead. That's okay. Whatever. Bunch of what sprites in here I'm gonna fight off. Brownies.
This gives me chills.
Those minor things don't last long. Okay, did I miss something?
Is this the way out? Place gives me chills. Why are you standing around? Get out while you can!
I'm gonna rescue you, dude. Jeez. Give me the loot. I want the loot.
Out of my way!
And secret loot. Get all faded up for bloody bones.
Bloody's around here. Somewhere.
Kind of the idea. Just in the corner.
We must hurry. Bloody comes.
That sounded dirtier in a moment than I thought they meant. So, you know what? Hey. The right quest active. Is that a trapped thistle? What the hell is that? Dude, jeez.
Get out while you can!
So the witch was right. Help has come from Sir Ferrara the Fair,
who flounders in the puddles of Uduath. Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You, new knight, leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses.
What witch?
Oh, I don't know who she is. I don't care. What concerns me is power. The power to end this pitiful How long has this been the way of the telling? This existence. It is not a life. It is not a death. They are safe. But while mortals have no cares, they also have no time. I can keep them here in Uduath for as long as I wish, until they are but dust. Some things never change with your lot. Lazy, loud, and obsessed with your own reflection. This isn't about my prisoners. This is about clinging to the past. Beware, I am not the only one who wishes to rewrite the great ballads. Others will rise up. The witch is making it so. Your prisoners will be set free, but will they survive long enough to escape?
Guess it's getting fate shifted. Oh, you're taking a while. Hey, watch this, everybody.
Get out while you can!
Give her the essence of fate. Put up first. Oh boy, what shall I get? Alchemy gets me Origin stuff. Eventually get Miracle. Get Sage Crouching eventually. I need more armorless stuff in it. Red points to be better at stuff. Thunderation. Here, wake up.
Well done, Sagrel. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth to it. We must return to Wenson and tell him what we've learned here in Uduath. Keep moving.
Loot this room first. Saw a chest here in the back. It's not, but very little. Let me tell me some chest back here. Anything else? Hey, is that guy running around the long way? Whee! I mean, like, there he is there. What? No, wait, that's another prisoner. He's still back here.
You again.
Yep, me again. Your savior. Okay, let's see. I need to go talk to Vincent. Oh wait, Ensign's back at the other place in the city B. Well, I should probably, well, system here. I'm going to put a Garthwood in that other place. I just want to put that on my fast travel map so I can get back to it. Which is here, I believe. Means I have to take a shortcut. Almost done for the day, I think, since it's creeping up on 2 hours here. Kick. So we get close enough to this place on my radar. That war priest had some stuff. Oh, look who's here. I know this is like the main quest stuff. I'll come back here. I wanted that on my fast travel. Let's finish this quest. Travel kit. Shield ring. I gotta find more treasures. That's inside with the other guy. That's up north. It's up north. Garden Hill. Gotta find this guy. And this is up north. Okay. So, first, we travel back to. Come on. Can't I fast travel? I have to select the place and not the marker. Quest marker. You guys want some mundane stuff? I'll probably unload all my stuffs once I'm done.
The hero returns.
Yep. Hello.
I'm relieved to see you well. What is happening? First Sagril, and now Bloody Bones. These are shocking developments. Listen, Hallam and I have been discussing what transpired in Uduath. You are needed for a very special quest, a song of your very own. You must travel to the home of Tenwa, also known as the Librarian. It is an important journey, not without its perils. Go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxi. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve a ballad from her collection of fey cairns. It is called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me, and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured.
It's always heroes and maids and one person kidnaps them.
Her cottage stands in the gap between Yolvan and Haxi, southeast of here. It is an isolated spot, safe.
On the road, isn't it?
Tenwa is expecting you.
All right. Well, finish that quest. On to the next one. So we gotta go talk to Tenwa, and we gotta go to Agarth in that place. Do a couple things. Find some more treasures. We got some stuff to do. So I think we're gonna call it tonight. Thank you everybody for joining me. Another exciting chapter of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Plan, I guess, is tomorrow night, Monday, and for more of this, we'll, like I said, follow Agarth, do some stuff, have some fun. All right. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.